Yo, fourth year has had me in a chokehold, literal chokehold. I am suffering. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know I'm looking ratchet. That's just because I've been going through so much. I've been so MIA on this channel. It has really been annoying me that I haven't been able to create content and post for you guys. Just because I've been under so much pressure, so much stress. There's just deadlines after deadlines, so many things I need to do. I'm constantly like being held at my throat. So yeah, basically today is Friday. I just finished a VCP presentation online. I'm in my first block, which is my sports block, and it is a hectic block. Literally, this block is all over the place. Every single day you're at like a different place. It just changes all the time, and obviously we have longer hours, so we finish later. So that just means that you have less time when you get home to actually like study and submit stuff. And I don't know, it's just been really hard. I've really been suffering. I don't know how many breakdowns I've had at this point. And to make matters worse, I have a test coming up which I have not started studying for at all, which I'm going to start studying today, because I just had like, so on top of the clinicals they give you tasks and things to submit, and those tasks, they take up so much of your time, and it's like you want to use the time to study but you can't because you have things to submit. So you have things to submit, and then you have your presentation. So luckily we finally finished the presentation, so that's over with. So now I have time to study for my theory test, and then I also need to prepare for a practical test that I have next week as well. So next week is my final block. Two major things to finish: my MCT and my theory test, and then I can finally breathe. And then after that I have 1 week break, and then I go into ICU, which is really not going to be much easier, but at least I have a break. But yeah, I'm really sorry that I have not been on this channel as much. Like, I have to put my studies first, you know. My studies always will come first. So that's just the way it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna go into another meeting now. We have like a staff student forum thing where people come and like, you know, talk about whatever issues they would like the management or the lecturers and whatnot to change. So while I'm doing that, I also need to wash my hair, because my hair has been going through the most. I've not had time to take care of my hair, to wash it, to like sort it out. I've just been tucking it into a ponytail, like a really tight ponytail. But now that it's the weekend, I can actually like wash it, and I want to get it braided, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. So yeah, while I'm in the meeting, I'm just going to sort out my hair and get it washed and whatnot. Some aloe vera juice and flaxseed gel. And so this is basically what I do to prep my hair. I'm not really gonna say what I do, because I really don't do this all the time. It's only something I do when I have time. I'll just go in and detangle it first. I haven't detangled my hair in quite a while, so it's very tangled, so I just felt it necessary to detangle it before washing it this time, just so that the washing process is a lot easier and I don't break off as much hair when I detangle it after the shampoo, because the shampoo does tend to tangle it quite a bit. Sometimes I also go in with the comb, or sometimes I just use the comb, and then I'll just wash it after that. Good morning, guys. Welcome to to another day in the vlog. So today is Monday and I'm on my way to placement. I'm with Amy. Do you want to say hi? Hi. Yeah, so I'm on my way to placement. We're going to BSI, which is a football campus. This is the last week of the sports vlog. I'm so excited. It's been a great vlog, but it has been quite hectic. And this week I also have a practical test and a theory test, so it's going to be quite stressful. We went to BSI twice last week, so this is going to be like our third visit. So far it's been really nice. We haven't really had that much to do compared to the other placements we've been to. So we've mainly been working with the sports sciences that's there, as well as a physio who does rehab sessions with football players. So the football players are like younger boys, so I think like 13 to 17 years old. So yeah, the rehab, there's not really many patients or many injuries that are there. I think there's like maybe like 3 or 4 people. There's somebody who has a meniscus injury. There's also a guy who had a recent hamstring strain. The other people, I can't really remember what they have. Can you remember?
Yeah, the one guy has a complicated issue with his knee, which is more of like a genetic thing.
Yeah.
And then there's also an ankle.
Oh yeah.
Problem.
There was an ankle. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing. It's just mainly focused on helping around and just assisting them with their tasks. So yeah, it's been quite fun. It's been quite an experience. I've never actually worked with football players before, so joining in and teaching them the correct form and all that kind of stuff. So it has really helped me brush up on my own skills. And yeah, so we're gonna go in today and see you know, what we're gonna get up to today. So we just got in, and our sports scientist here just quickly asked us to put together some recovery plan for the football players, because I think they had a match recently, so that's what I'm gonna quickly go ahead and do, and it has to be like 30 minutes long. So I'm gonna go onto Google and search up some ideas, and then we're going to put that together. Hey guys, I'm finished with clinicals for today and I'm on the way home. We're just stuck in traffic. I'm with my brother. Do you want to say hi?
Hey guys.
Okay. So yeah, I think I had a pretty good day today. So the last time I spoke to you guys, I was telling you about us having to put together that recovery stretch for the football players. So we googled up some exercises and put a whole plan together, and then in the afternoon we went ahead and did it with the players. So Amy had half of the players and I had the other half, and I was basically leading them through all of the stretches. And then in the morning they had gym, so they had their workouts and we were there just overseeing and assisting where we could. So basically you would just be there watching them do their workouts and just, you know, correcting their form if it's incorrect. So yeah, we didn't really get up to that much. In between, when we had free time, I was just working on my assessment form for my MCT patients. So I'm having my practical tomorrow and I still need to finish the MCT form and do my palms and the treatments. So when I get home, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and yeah, hopefully my MCT goes well tomorrow. I'm having it early in the morning, so at least I can get it over and done with, and then yeah, we'll see how the rest of the day goes. guys, I haven't spoken to you guys today. So yeah, basically today was my MCT day and it went well, thankfully. I passed and I actually passed really well. So yeah, that's over and done with. Yeah, the rest of the day was basically just really chilled. Didn't really get up too much. I just saw one patient with an ankle fracture, and that was pretty much it. We actually left early. We left an hour early because like there really wasn't any patients, and also like I'm exhausted. Last night I did not even sleep in my bed. Like I was moving in and out of like I was sleeping on the couch, and then I would wake up and get some work done, and then I'll sleep again. Like I was exhausted and I had so much work to get through. Like I was preparing for the MCT, so there was quite a bit of stuff I needed to do, but I was also exhausted, so that's why I just kept on napping and waking up and napping and waking up. But yeah, thankfully that's over and done with. And yeah, the other thing that I have for this week is just my theory test. So I want to take a nap first and eat, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started on studying. So basically I'm just doing past papers. I had initially started like reading and trying to, you know, do active recall or trying to like, you know, learn the stuff, and then I realized that the content is just way too much for me to just try and read. Like I won't finish. There's not enough time, because imagine trying to study for tests after a full day of clinicals. Like you're tired, there's not enough time. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just doing past papers now, so I'm just going through as many past papers as I can. I feel like that's really like one of the best ways of studying. I remember somebody asked me how do you study and remember everything, and I'm just like, how do I what? Remember everything? Child, I don't remember anything. The nice thing about third year and fourth year is that it's not really about memorizing and remembering things per se. It's more about application. So you read the theory stuff, you understand, and then the questions are application questions. So it will be like a scenario, and based on the knowledge, based on your clinical reasoning skills, you will answer the question. So there's no like specific one answer that's right. Like people could write 5 different things and they could all be right just because the clinical reasoning is right. So they look at the way you think and the way that you apply yourself, not so much your ability to regurgitate information that they gave us. So I would say that's one of the upsides. I definitely don't remember everything that I studied. There's a lot of things I forget, but just the important, I guess other important thing would be to just try to understand what you're reading, and the best way of knowing you understand something is when you're able to teach someone. So when you're studying, you can imagine that there's someone in front of you, or there's people in front of you, and that you're teaching them the stuff that you've studied. So maybe you'll study like a section, like a set of notes. You study it, you you go through everything, and then you now explain everything that you just studied to the person, like your imaginary person in front of you. You'll explain everything that you've read, and that would obviously show that you understood what you've read if you're able to explain, you know, what it is that you've studied, and not not regurgitating. Just make sure you understand the stuff. But yeah, that's just like how I get through it. I honestly absolutely hate tests and exams. Like I can do assignments and that, but when it comes to tests and exams, I don't like it. Like the energy to study, I just feel like so demotivated. I feel like over the years my energy has just like been decreasing. Like my will to study has just been like reducing. I just feel like I'm tired and I want to graduate. There's literally not a day that goes by when I don't think about when I'm gonna graduate. Can you just imagine that? Crazy, but yeah.